Grade 7, Skills 8C. Exercise 1. Listen to the music. Imagine you are in one of the buildings in the pictures. Can you see through the windows? How do you feel? So this is buildings above the clouds, ndërtesa përmbire. If you look at these two pictures, do you recognize these buildings? They are really famous. So now listen and imagine.
Skills 8C. Exercise 1, page 98.
Number 2, what do you know about skyscrapers?
Exercise 2, page 98.
So what do you know about skyscrapers? Shfardini për qellgërvishtit. What is the origin of the word skyscraper? Cila është origjina e fjalës qellgërvishës? Let us check the words. Cathedral, katedrale. Elevator, ascensor. Develop, zhvilloj. Steel, çelik. Living space, hapësirë, banimi. Beam është shtyll. Sailor, lundërtar, marinar. Mast, direku janier, skyline. Via e qiellit, the sky is the limit. Qielli është limiti. Now listen, read carefully.
Buildings above the clouds. Big buildings are nothing new. The ancient Egyptians built the pyramids. The Italians built tall towers in the Middle Ages. The French built huge cathedrals. However, it was difficult to build very tall buildings because the bricks were not strong enough. Then, in 1852, Elisha Otis invented the elevator. And in the 1880s, engineers developed a new building technique using steel. It was now possible to build tall buildings with strong steel without worrying how to get to the top. In big cities, such as Chicago and New York, that needed living space for families and offices for business, skyscrapers were the perfect solution. Some very brave men worked on these buildings, as it was a dangerous job. Imagine walking along narrow beams hundreds of feet above the ground. For this reason, Mohawk Indians from Canada and ex-sailors did most of the work, as they were not scared of heights. In fact, the word skyscraper comes from the name sailors gave to the tallest mast on a ship. In 1885, the world's first skyscraper, a 10-story office building, opened in Chicago. Between 1930 and 1931, the Empire State Building grew almost 1 floor higher every day. The 3,400 men who worked on it finished it in 14 months. These days, skyscrapers decorate every city skyline, and each year taller and taller buildings appear all over the world. At present, the world's tallest building is the Burj Khalifa, a city in itself, including theme parks, hotels and cinemas, and one of the largest shopping malls in the world. There are plans for over 1,200 stores, including London's toy store Hamleys, 160 restaurants, and 220 jewelry shops. Who knows what's next? The sky is the limit.
So now you will have to read the text again carefully and answer the questions. Then 3B, say 3 things that impressed you from this text. So that was all for this lesson. See you next time.